Hi, we're going to do the extended Virgo love reading for the first half of November because I'm a Virgo and you can call it favoritism, but I want to know more about what's going on here. Okay, so we do have the Six of Swords in reverse, the Five of Cups, and we do have the Seven of Cups in reverse. As I said in the short, if you haven't seen that, I feel like Virgos are having a hard time moving on from something right now, have a hard time moving past it, holding on to it. A lot of you feel like you already know that this is going to not end well though, and you're kind of mourning that a little bit, you're a little sad. A lot of you could, like, maybe if there's two people you're interested in, maybe one of them, you know, is going to end, not end very well, and then you're having a hard time moving past someone else. That could be it as well. Having a lot of wishful thinking here. A lot of you feel like you're getting what you want out of something here. Under that, why I said in the reading, by the way, was the Four of Cups was under it. So a lot of you feel like you could have a hard time or feeling kind of bored in a situation. Deception, someone is wearing a false self-mask in the relationship was an oracle message. Flirt, extended your light-hearted energy to others. And under that was unrequited love, which I didn't get to say this, but this is why I'm recording this, because I read the bottom and I'm like, I just got to share this with my fellow Virgos. So it says there is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And I think that's very important because it doesn't necessarily mean unrequited love. You know, you could be in a relationship with somebody and that be the case. You know, there's so many factors. So that's an interesting thing to keep note of. And I do want to go ahead and actually, let's go and pull that out because that was under the deck energy. I want to go ahead and clarify probably all of these. Let's clarify the Six of Swords. What is the Six of Swords doing here for Virgo? We do have, okay, yeah, so somebody might not necessarily be sharing everything. They don't really know how to though, honestly. And I don't think they're ready to. They're just not really ready to for whatever reason that may be for you personally. What is the Five of Cups doing here in Virgo's energy? We do have the Moon, clarifying that. So yeah, something isn't being shared, something isn't being discussed for sure here. There might be some kind of secret, whatever that may be for you. That could be a lot of different things. Yeah, but something's just not being fully discussed. And somebody, I've never gotten that from this card before, but there's a little crab in the corner, and I think somebody's being a little crabby. Somebody is not being very nice. All the time anyways. Okay, for the wishful thinking, the Seven of Cups, I just clarified that. And we do have the Eight of Wands clarifying that, which is very interesting. So, you may, because I know how I am anyways, you may send someone a message, and I feel like it's a little bit rash, not necessarily too well thought out. And that may be why you feel like, you know, you're, like, okay, like, this is what I wanted in the end, or just find some happiness in it, I guess, even if it wasn't necessarily what you thought you was going to want, but definitely finding some happiness in it and kind of celebrating it happening. Okay, so Nine of Cups, we do have the Strength there. So yeah, really pulling through it, having patience, letting things develop. Okay, yeah, but being really cold though too. Someone is being very cold here and not sharing all. I'm getting that a lot in a lot of these cards. Let's go ahead and find out what's going on with deception here. I did just get Page of Cups, so somebody may be coming in with a message in a love life, but I don't think that they've really fully thought that out. That's just what I got from the card when I seen it. I know that that's not necessarily the card meaning, but, okay. What is the reason for the Deception Oracle message here? Okay, Judgment. So things kind of working in your favor. So that might be coming out. I mean, we do have the Eight of Wands here. Let's get more information on that, actually. Please give me more information on that. Okay, so the Hanging Man. So I think it's what it is somebody's maybe holding themselves back. They kind of know what they need to do, but they're not really saying anything, possibly. That could be it. They kind of want to make a decision, but they're not really saying anything, and that may be what the deception is. But it looks like that could potentially happen for some of you. Although for a lot of you, I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think that's what the discussion is going to be, but something's going to be discussed. Let's find out why unrequited love is here for Virgo. What is unrequited love doing here? What is the reason for this? Okay, so Ten of Swords. kind of towards the end of a cycle, it needs to have time for something new to start. And it may not, if you're in a relationship with somebody, it may not be the relationship ending and finding someone else, although it could be. It may also be just simply kind of rediscovering each other. Although I feel like for a lot of you, that's probably not the case. Although I don't know how many of you are in a relationship that are watching this. Why is the flirt here for Virgo? What is this doing in the reading? Okay, so the Magician. So yeah, you definitely are able to have more say in this than you really realize. Like, I feel like you're not saying a lot as well. Like, it may be the other person not saying a lot and you're just kind of like waiting. But honestly, a lot of it I feel like is you aren't saying, you know, if you just state what you, well, I'm not saying to state what you want because I don't think that's what these cards are saying. But I'm just saying you have more power than you think that you have. Let's go ahead and get, oh, whoa. The way that popped out. Okay, I was going to pull an extra message, but this is it. So we do have the Three of Swords. Yeah, a lot of you could have a betrayal of some kind, first of all. Whether that's you or them. A lot of you could also have a love triangle situation going, of course. Definitely some sadness, though. You may be losing someone here. Oh, but this is interesting. I don't know if it was your reading I said this in or a different one, but I said when one door closes, another one opens, and that's what I got when I looked at this. Like, instantly, that's what came through my head. Under the deck here, we do have the Lovers. I do think that that's an extra message for you as well. So I do think that there is a connection here of some kind. But the question is, who is this for you? Yeah, so I do think that it's not necessarily what you would expect. In the sense of, isn't what you would normally think that like would be a thing. Something very unstructured. Unstructured is the word I keep getting here. So yeah, that is my extended reading for Virgo. Sorry to all the other signs. Maybe I'll end up doing one for like, I might do like a longer video of a love reading for the month of November for every sign. I might do that. But I still have to finish the rest of the year readings, and I have a couple signs left. I think I have like 3 left, or 5, or something, I don't know. Anyways, I'll see you guys soon, and that's it.